Cecihoney with another video after a long time. A lot has happened over last year, and well, I am back with something I said in my base video that I would do, which is toy reviews, but I was expecting to do my first toy review with something really special, really cool, really powerful, and different from, say, what usually people do. So yeah, to be fair, uh, this is a really unique item and I got it this week, and it was tailor-made for me. So without further ado, we will start with showing the items themselves. Let me adjust my camera here for a bit so it shows more of the actual stuff. And my stand doesn't want to work properly. Here it goes. So yeah, there she is. And this is like a mini-me. I commissioned her from Leonardo di Palma. He is an excellent artist, and he's a sculptor of figures, and not just like regular figures like people do with biscuit like statues, but no, he makes them articulated. Yeah, that's right. So this is my character for my Starlight Romance setting, based on myself, so that's why I said it's a mini-me. And yeah, I've commissioned her based on the artwork I will probably put or had put in there. I will see it when I edit this video. So yeah, but for now, for the time being, you probably saw the artwork, and this is me, or this is her, and you can kind of see the likeness. I will drop down the camera a little bit, not dropping to the ground, hopefully, but yeah, let's try positioning this a bit. It's my first time recording this kind of videos with reviews and everything, so yeah, let's see how she stands. Maybe a little fur, yeah. And these are everything I've commissioned along with her, so there are accessories, or rather extra hands and an extra head. And yeah, it's cost a little bit extra, that's fair because it's like extra work for him. And there's a cute little gecko coming out here. He passed it, just passed it. I am doing this outside because I think the lights on inside are not so good, and my table is a lot messy because I'm building like 3 or 4 Gundam model kits at the same time, and there's a lot of parts on the table, the calls and tools and everything. So yeah, back on track. So this is the basic armor. I will give you a 360. I don't have one of those fancy stands that people have. One cool thing is the little C on her jacket, which is kind of my mark. If you've seen the channel logo, etc., there is the big C for Cecihoney, so she has that on the... So you can see the details on the boots and everything. There is the scarf, and the scarf is a little soft. And what you might be wondering is, so yeah, she's articulated, but how far is she articulated? So let's find out. The first thing is the head. The head is in a ball joint, and I will tell you up front that all the joints are held by some sort of rubber band inside. It kind of reminds of the old 80s G.I. Joe line, where they had some rubber bands inside them, but it's a very strong rubber band. as far as I can know or understand. I've seen the pictures of the building process, the joints. I may attach some of them here if I find them. You might be seeing that now or might be not, to depend on how I edit this video again. And yeah, so the head has that. Over here the arms rotate. It's kinda 360, but due to the rubber band thing, there's hardly much to do with 360 because you start to twisting the rubber band. But that again, it's not so necessary as the arm reaches far up. It just don't do the whole thing, but if you put it here, it kind of completes the back movement. So yeah, there is a double ball joint on the elbow, and it's pretty cool. And there is a ball joint on the wrist, here, and it also spins on a peg because there is the extra hands. So yeah. And for the legs, there are some ball joints under the skirt, and it can make the legs raise and go back and forth, so kind of like this. This is the top before you start to pull on the rubber limits. So there can be a very high kick, which is cool since my character is kind of martial artist, kind of mage, and yeah. So yeah, kind of cool. And there is a single ball joint on the legs, the knees, and on the feet, so the feet can pivot a little bit. Now you might see that the legs especially are a bit limited, and that's mostly due to the armor design I've created. It's not so much on the account of the sculptor, Leonardo. It's more so, and we talked about this right off the bat, where he said that through his style, it won't be hard to make everything as movable as he usually does with slimmer designs, because I had too much armor. But I do love this combination of armor and clothing. It's one of my trademarks in character design, for characters that actually fight, to have a lot of cloth and a lot of armor mixed in, so it can be both practical, protective, and at the same time pretty or handsome if it's a guy, not this case. So yeah, one other thing, there are a few things that were also changed from my design due to construction, like all those pink parts on the armor and the C on the back are in a higher surface than the original surface they are made of, because they are made with the material it's built rather than paint, like on my original art, and that's mostly to ensure that they don't scrape like regular paint. But on the other side, one thing that's really cool is the hair shading, and on the extra head we can see that even better, because, well, the hair is kind of there, but it has a lot of shading done with airbrush, and it looks amazing. It really feels like the artwork I've done. And there's the face also, with the lighter eyelashes, because that's how I am albino, so my character has the lighter eyelashes as well. So yeah, that's how things go mostly for the figure. My character is kind of a mercenary, and now I'll show you how to exchange the heads. They have those 4 pins here and those 4 holes on each head. So what do we do here? We pick this and attach to the 4 holes like so, and just press on until it fits, and then boom. I kinda like this head better than the other in terms of looks, mostly because it shows more of the amazing coloring of the hair. It looks really awesome, and it kinda gives more of a girly look to the actual full body. But I do like the other head, as in like battle mode with the headset and everything. It's kind of more suited for her to wear the headset if it's a battle situation, and not wear it if it's say a conversation or negotiation, or well, she's in the hangar or something. So yeah, I really like the face as well, and the whole level of detail. Like you can see here for the jacket, all the pink lines on the jacket look really smooth, really cool. Again, the little C on the back, the scarf, which again is flexible and really helps with posing, and the skirt's a little high. It was my suggestion when he said that the skirt might get in the way of articulation, so I showed to Leonardo something about Joy Toy. There was a Joy Toy figure of a girl, a blonde girl, with some sort of skirt like that, and I really liked her. I can't remember her name, but she's really cool, and I said, hey, make that skirt higher. I mean, the character wears pants underneath, so there's the skirt's more like a frilly, something like cute, rather than covering the parts. And well, he did it awesome. I really love the skirt. I think it flares out a lot. It gives him a lot of this the vibe of kind of magical girl, Nanoha inspired feeling I had when I made the artwork. So yeah, to exchange the hands, because well, it was kind of about this, it's more so just twisting the hands while holding the ball joint, so it doesn't just flip the ball joint over. And I can add the other closed fist. So for the total of hands here, I've had 2 open palm hands like this, kind of shining fingery hands for casting spells or just posing elegantly, and 2 closed fists because again, martial arts, like I do kung fu, my character kind of does kung fu as well. So yeah, let me hold her a little bit. She stands, and I also commissioned her to come with this extra stand which wraps around her waist. And let's see over here. So yeah, we can, let me raise the arms a little bit, it will be easier. It's kind of like those cheap Figma knockoff stands, and yeah, really works, really holds her nicely. And yeah, that's about it. Take her from the stand because I only use the stand for certain situations, certain poses. And here we are with her posed nicely. And that's about it for her review. I will leave Leonardo's links in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you liked both her and the content and me. If you didn't subscribe, well, if you like it, please do so. But only if you like it. Don't do this because I'm saying so. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye bye until next time. And I will be back with the pixel art and other mecha videos and stuff. So see you around. Bye.